name's Christopher Reyes, and I'm a student at Mesa College. Right now I'm in the HEIT program, which is the Health Information Technology program, which also has a bachelor's program for the Health Information and Management program. But I'm about to graduate from the associate's program in this fall, and yeah. What I wanted to major in right off the bat, out of high school, I had some ideas, but I went through many different paths and a lot of time to figure out and land where I am now. Yeah, so probably Mesa could have done maybe more exposure to different types of career fields. Just like me, I didn't know exactly where I wanted to go, and I had a broad idea of the kind of fields I wanted to be in. I wanted to go in like the medical field, but I also like technology, and so maybe if Mesa had some kind of grand orientation of different fields that were together, maybe I could have been exposed to it a lot sooner, seen this kind of medical and technology kind of mixed together. Would have been nice. Like that could have been some kind of related career field I would have seen and maybe got interested in it a little sooner. But yeah. So it's hard to know when you're in school what exactly all the programs are out there, so that's already pretty difficult. I had some help from the VA with my parents being in the military, but I didn't know many of the other programs that might be out there, so it's hard to know exactly what I'm missing when I don't know, what I don't know. So financial aid, I was in the middle, like a weird middle ground where I'm like middle class but not quite low income, so I never really got the full financial aid. I never qualified for it. But I didn't always get the BOG at least, so there's that. And then like I said earlier, the VA. Help from counseling, definitely. I kind of utilized that help a little too late, and that was kind of brought by necessity. I didn't really think about going to the counselors, and I didn't really have any outreach from any kind of counselors. I had to go when I was in trouble, and when I went, they did help me out a lot. So I had different counselors. I never really had the same counselor for more than 1 or 2 visits, so that was kind of difficult. It's hard to get appointments for counseling, so that was the biggest kind of like wall that's there for trying to get deeper counselor help. So you can't really get the same counselor every time, but the counselors there do their best, so it was definitely always helpful every time I went. Yeah, so employment and personal life, definitely big factors of that influenced my learning. It's a big necessity. As time goes on, things start seeming way more urgent to make more money, get a career, have your life going. So there's always those pressures to do well. So my learning was mostly influenced by that, is making sure I do well so that I can have my future. It'd be probably to do a lot more research. It's kind of hard to find out everything that you really need and to be given to you, first of all. So it's, people try to do their outreach and reach out more to expose to many different things. But for me, like, as I get older, I learn to research more about where I could go, where I want to go, and the things that I want. And I definitely didn't do that before. I kind of just went with the flow. And now that you get older, you start having the pride to prioritize what you want to do, and with time as well. So yeah.